As tennis rivalries go, Connors versus McEnroe clashes were not for the faint-hearted. Jimbo and Johnny Mac were two fierce personalities. This classic 1982 Wimbledon final encounter saw the two men pitted against each other on American Independence Day. McEnroe was the defending champion, Connors the winner in 1974. McEnroe won the first set 6-3. We joined the match in the second with Connors serving at 5-3. John Barrett and Dan Maskell are the commentators.
Connors leads by 5 games to 3, second set.
So we've had some great first serving in the last 4 service games from both men. In the last service game, Connors served 5 first serves in for 5 points. Now, this is what he badly needs now.
Love. Love.
5-3, 30 love, second set.
Love.
So 3 set points for Connors. After that really atrocious smash from McEnroe. Normally one of the greatest overhead players in the game today. That's not the moment to serve your second double fault.
Well, the
volley was out, but what a rasping forehand from McEnroe. But it's still set point. That's a volley.
We rejoin the action at the start of the third set tiebreak.
Well, what a phenomenal point from McEnroe there. He did well to reach the ball at all, let alone control it.
1-0 McEnroe.
It would have been deadly serious for him had he not.
2-0 McEnroe.
So a break of service there for McEnroe.
Two, 1 McEnroe. Three, 1 McEnroe.
That's a great service.
4-1 McEnroe.
So McEnroe holding one service break here.
One McEnroe.
And that's Connor's 10th double fault. And he's now 2 breaks of service behind in this tiebreak.
Extraordinary how the tensions got to him. It seems that every time he has a chance to do something good, he's covered by inhibition.
Five, 2 McEnroe.
So with 2 serves to come, McEnroe can go out here to take a 2-1 lead if he holds his 2 serves.
Six, 2 McEnroe.
4 set points.
Game
That's
and
it.
hard set for McEnroe. 7 games to 6.
Into the 4th set, and the temperature is starting to rise. Both men were notorious for their explosive tempers. This time it was Connors who was ready to blow.
Game McEnroe.
Oh, I see. Now that really is
2
a
games
little bit
all,
naughty.
4th set.
Jimmy Connors is thoroughly convinced that was a fault. It was a first serve.
Both Mr. Connors.
Just talking to George Grime there on the line. The Royal Air Force. Who assures Jimmy
Code
Connors.
violation, abusive official, warning, Mr. Connors.
Abusive official.
And they're taking sides here because
Please.
so many people in the crowd thought that was a fault.
5, please. Sorry? What did you say? I gave you a code violation.
Oh, thank you very much.
That for abuse of official, the official
What can I give you for not doing your job?
George Grime.
6 games all, tie break.
The tension around centre court was palpable as the 4th set headed towards another tiebreak.
1-0 Connors.
Safely on that service point. And it would be curious if the 1982 title was decided on a tiebreak. There are many who think that any decisive set in a match should be played to a full conclusion.
One all.
With ace number 15 from McEnroe.
Come on!
2-1 McEnroe.
Going through the agonies of the damned at frustration in not being able to return these serves. Pretty good serve though, that one.
No.
3-2 McEnroe.
So a break of service there for McEnroe. Connors had a chance, I think, with the backhand pass. He had a real chance. He was playing against only a 3/4 length approach shot.
Well, absolutely brilliant reflexes there by Connors. By both of them, in fact. McEnroe seeking the net position as always and has to play a very difficult shot, a half volley, which might well have been a winner if Connors hadn't been more alert. But he's alert enough there on the volley. My goodness. So he's wiped out the advantage. They're back on level terms as far as service break points go.
Come on!
4-3 McEnroe.
16th ace.
All.
That's a fine volley.
Five, 4 Connors.
And really the most exquisite volley there from Connors.
A real test of nerve now, and it was Connors' nerve that cracked in the previous tiebreak and in the previous set when he served for it at 5-3. McEnroe at 4-5. Well, Paddy's pretty pleased about that devastating return of serve. So near.
6-4 Connors. Quiet, please.
So near.
Quiet, please.
For 2 sets all. 2 set points, in fact. But, of course, the first on the McEnroe serve.
Oh! 6-5, Connors.
Can Connors go out on his service?
5 please.
And the partisans of both camps really taking sides now. He's done it. Something she hardly dared hope for earlier in that fourth set. And I suppose really the only fitting conclusion to this final, a fifth set.
We rejoin the action in the final set with the score tied at 1 game all and McEnroe to serve.
Disappointed about that decision of this first serve. It looked to be in the wrong court there, clearly.
Love.
Well, now, will McEnroe go in all the time behind his serve here? I would have thought that would be his tactics at the moment.
Oh! 15 all.
I think if looks could kill, we'd have several dead linesmen today. There was a case in point where McEnroe hit the spare ball in his hand without anger, just frustration, into the backstop. Had it been in anger, he would have been warned, of course, under the conduct code. Now, how close was that to racket abuse, I wonder?
$15-40. Tremendous chance here for Connors.
$40.
So Connors with the crucial break. Could he hold his nerve and serve out for the title?
Settle down, please.
They can hardly bear to stop cheering their heroes here now. Jimmy Connors just 4 points from a second title.
And suddenly Jimmy Connors plays one of the finest serve volley deploys that he's ever played.
Settle down, please. Let the players play. Thank you.
5-4, 30 love. So 3 championship points for Connors.
And all the McEnroe fans who thought that ball was out won't keep quiet. But McEnroe himself has accepted it. 3 championship points. Mrs. Connors there feels the tension. She's removed her glasses.
Well, that's extraordinary. His 13th double fault. But still 2 championship points. He's done it. He's done it.
And what an emotional moment for those two. Jimmy Connors has taken back the title he last won in 1974. And nobody has done that in modern times. With a gap of 8 years, the best was Rod Laver with a 6-year gap, 1962 to 68, the first year of open tennis.
An epic victory, and Jimmy Connors' second Wimbledon title 8 years on from his first success. It was to prove his last Wimbledon triumph, though he did add the US Open crown in 1982 and 1983 to round out his collection of 8 Grand Slam singles titles. John McEnroe gained revenge 2 years later when he beat Connors 6-1, 6-1, 6-2 in the shortest Wimbledon final of all time. However, there was no denying that on American Independence Day 1982, it was the 29-year-old Jimmy Connors who provided all the fireworks.